set the standard for dedication and service to our country, leaving his NFL career behind to join the armed forces. And tonight I couldn't be prouder to honor Master Sergeant Israel Del Toro Jr. with the Pat Tillman Award for Service. Master Sergeant, go ahead. That's very nice. Master Sergeant Del Toro never allowed the horrific injuries he suffered in an IED blast in Afghanistan to define him. He found a way not just to survive against the odds, but to thrive. Master Sergeant Israel Del Toro is a study in strength, tenacity, bravery, and service. But to his friends, he's just plain old DT.
You're damn right.
DT about 10 years ago, he was getting a USO commendation. And he was nervous to give a speech in front of, it was a large gathering of Medal of Honor recipients. But DT crushed it. And as he came back to his seat, the Medal of Honor awardees on their feet, tears in their eyes. DT looked me in the eye and he said 3 simple words. Beer me, bro. Master Sergeant Israel Del Toro Jr. is a soldier who has gone through pain and struggle you would not believe simply to stay alive and to be here tonight. But DT is a damn miracle. Humble, kind, and funny as hell. He inspires not just by his story, but by the humility, humor, and deep love of country and family that defines him. When it was announced that he was to receive the Pat Tillman Award, he was overwhelmed. He texted me, "Holy crap, bro. This is amazing. My phone is blowing up. Is this what it's like to be a celebrity?" A minute later, he texted back, "Blowing up is probably not the best phrase to use in this situation." Here is the story of why Master Sergeant Israel Del Toro Jr., DT, is worthy of the Pat Tillman Award for Service.
Master Sergeant Israel Del Toro joined the Air Force in 1997. He became a parachutist, jumping out of planes all over the world. But 12 years ago, his life changed forever while on the ground in Afghanistan when his Humvee rolled over a roadside bomb.
I feel this intense heat blast on my left side. And I'm thinking, holy crap, we just got hit. When I got out of the truck, I was out fried from head to toe. People talk about life flashing in front of them. And when I did get hit, images came to my head. You know, me and my wife were finally going to get married by the church. I was going to teach my boy how to play baseball. I'm laying there, it's like, I'm going to die here. I was going to make my promise to my family, to my son especially. But then something clicked. That was December 4th, 2005, and I woke up March 2006.
He had third-degree burns over 80% of his body and was given a 15% chance to live.
So I fought from day one.
Less than 3 months later, DT walked out of the hospital, starting what he saw as a new mission to get back to the military.
I wouldn't just go to therapy and then call home and just sit on my butt. I'll go to therapy, I'll hit the gym, I'll go for a run. If they say I couldn't run, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go show you. I wanted to show the Air Force I still had value.
During his physical therapy, he was introduced to adaptive sports and soon started competing. And it was there, in the gym and on the track, where he began to recognize himself again.
I found that safe space, that quiet zone area, the Zen area. Because when I'm out there throwing, it's just me. I felt like I was just regular DT again. Throughout my entire recovery, I beat all the things they told me I couldn't do. And I kept fighting to re-enlist.
It took almost 5 years, but in February of 2010, Del Toro became the first 100% disabled airman ever to re-enlist in the Air Force. Today, Del Toro is an Air Force training instructor, a mentor to other soldiers, telling his story everywhere he goes.
I may have been wounded, but I'm still in the military. I still got a job to do. And for people who see me as like an inspiration, it's very dumbfounding for me because I just see myself as a regular old guy. Just a regular old DT.
His journey was anything but regular. And this past February, he set out to reach one final goal: to return to a place he'd been 130 times before. 12 years after his last jump, Master Sergeant Israel Del Toro made his 131st.
Ladies and gentlemen, Master Sergeant Israel Del Toro Jr.
Y'all, this is coming from Nelly, straight up. This man is amazing.
First, like to thank Marie and the Tillman Foundation. I am honored and humbled to receive this award. Pat was a prime example of service for self. Knowing that he was an operator just like myself means even more to me and my SoCal community. Receiving this award is still strange for me. I don't see myself as someone special. I just did what any other service member would do. Make things better for the guys that follow them and to take care of teammates. But I couldn't be in this position without some people that had my back. From my teammates that kept me fighting until the medevac came, to Bonnie, Kim, the nurses that kept the night tolerable for me when I was in the ICU, to Gary, my therapist, my guardian angel, who was there for me at my darkest hour when I first saw my face. At that moment, all I thought was that my son was going to be afraid of me, just by looking at me. So 6 months later, after I got out of the hospital, I came home. My son comes running up to me, and all of a sudden stops. And all that fear comes rushing back in that he's probably afraid of me. But he just tilts his head to the side and says, "Papi?" I was like, "Yeah, buddy." And he comes up and gives the most amazing hug I've ever felt in my life. And he was right. All my son wanted was his dad. Well, you're my fire. You are my spirit. You are the one that keeps me pushing every single day. You are my greatest accomplishment. To my wife, you're a pillar of my strength. You're an amazing and outstanding woman to be able to handle what you did by yourself and with a 3-year-old son. And to my dad, hopefully I'm living up to the last words you said to me, that I'm always take care of your family. So to all my wounded, injured, ill service members, disabled civilians, or anyone who's having a bad day, I will stay strong for the one. I will fight for the ones who cannot fight. I will never.
stay strong. This is my promise. This is my pledge. And thank you for letting this guy who just had a bad day at work feel like someone special tonight. Thank you.